Hey everyone, welcome to Business Wise, where we turn businesses buzzwords into real world knowledge you can use. I'm Cindy, and today we're diving into a topic every company talks about but few master, that's business management. So let me just brainstorm with a story. So a friend of mine started promising up business. Great product, great marketing, great team. But within a year, it folded. Why? No one was really managing it, mind you. Deadline slipped, like nobody was even going with the deadline. Roles were unclear. Like you could come to work and just sit because you don't know your role. So roles were unclear. Then expenses spiraled. It was like a race car with no driver. You see, it messes on the track. So this story isn't a rare one. In fact, 70% of small business fail within 10 years. This might be the reason. And poor management is a top reason. Why? So being that our podcast today talks about business management, let me start with business management. What is business management? So business management is more than just being the boss. It's about setting direction, creating structure, and making sure every part of your company, from marketing to finance, is working in harmony. It's like being the conductor of an orchestra. We don't play the instrument, but without you, there is no music. You know, if you know, you know. So then we'll head to just right after the introduction of business management. Let's just look at the core functions of this management. So the first function, it's planning. This is about vision and roadmap. It's more of what's the company's goal this year, what's the strategy to get there. You get it? Then the second one is organizing. Once you plan, you assign roles. Who does what? How is the team structured? And then after organizing, you go to leading. Leadership is more than giving orders. It's about aspiring people, resolving conflicts, and even building trust. So the fourth one and the last function, I'd settle with controlling. This is where finally, are we on track? Are we on a budget? Are goals being met? If not, what needs fixing? Like we really need these core functions in order to manage this business. The first one is planning, organizing, then leading, then controlling, to get our business in order. You get it? Then let me give you a real world example. So let's talk about Apple. So that's Steve Jobs' owning company. Steve Jobs wasn't just a visionary, he was a master of structure. He simplified Apple's product line, organized teams around the core priorities, and demanded accountability. That's textbook. Sorry about that, it's a bit noisy here because of the helicopters. So as we are talking about Steve Jobs, that's the Apple products, he was a master of structure. He simplified Apple's product line, organized teams around priorities. Mind you, these priorities, they are the core priorities. So then he demanded the accountability. That's textbook business management at work. Or take a coffee shop. Not just about bringing lattes. Someone has to track inventory, schedule staff, market promotions, and balance the book. That's business management too. If you get it, you get it. So then, for an effective management, we really need to put some best practices. So let me just give you some quick wins for better management. So I'd start with the set SMART goals. That's the specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and the last one is time bound. And then delegate wisely. Trust your team. Don't do it yourself. It's overwhelming actually. Trust your team. Then the third one, you need to hold regular check-ins. weekly, like this is like where weekly, maybe you can say maybe in a week I'd need to step in once or twice. This like weekly things keep things on track, at least when your presence is being felt somewhere, then the work is definitely going right. Then use tools. Then the last one, you keep learning. Management trends evolve, so you don't know. You just need to keep learning. If this one is coming up, you learn it, and the next one this, so you keep it on track. Keep learning. That's where management trends evolve. So should you, as a leader or as the company owner, you should learn and be updated. So if I conclude my podcast, so I just say business management. Sorry about that. Business management isn't just a skill; it's the engine that drives any organization forward. Masters it, and you will build not just a business but a legacy. If you found today's episode helpful, share it with a fellow entrepreneur or team leader. And don't forget to follow Business Ways for more insights in future episodes. Until next time, manage smart and lead with a purpose. Thank you.